Morning everyone, it's day 9 of Rhinoplasty recovery, and as you can see I had the cast off. If you watched my video from yesterday, which was day 8, I had my cast off then. I didn't do a big video on it with regards to telling you much about what happened because I was so tired, but all I wanted to do is just quickly celebrate with you a big day for me in my life. So hopefully you'd have seen that. It's a bit mad, but hopefully you were entertained in some way, shape or form by it. With regards to today, I said I would come back and tell you a little bit more about what happened. So firstly, because I've got better light, I can show you what it looks like underneath. So as you can see, the stitches were taken out, and it's still a bit to go in terms of scarring and healing, basically. For the first time I breathed through my nose last night, which is brilliant because I had the best night's sleep because I haven't really slept properly for the last week and a half nearly. Side profile, can you see that the bridge has been knocked out? Other side profile. So as you can also see, in addition to the bridge being knocked out, I've also had my nose shortened, which means that it's been lifted up a bit. The front profile at the moment doesn't look much different from before, and the reason for that is that when they do rhinoplasty, they don't take away any excess skin. So what that means is they remove bone and cartilage, but they reduce the size of your nose, which means that your skin has to then retract into its new position. A bit like, I guess, if you have a baby and waiting for the skin to slowly go back to its original form and elasticity. So far so good. From the side I definitely look different. From the front I don't think I look as different, but it's going to take 6 to 12 months to settle properly. With regards to the appointment that I had yesterday, I had the stitches removed, but before that I had the cast pulled off, and they pull it off from here and pull it forward gently, and it's a little bit sore because obviously it's been on for a week and it's tugging a bit on your new nose, but it's not painful, it's just a bit sore. And as soon as it comes off, you're very conscious of your nose and protecting it, because it feels sore and very sensitive to the touch. The tip of my nose, yeah, feels almost numb. I guess it's like the excess skin at the minute. It's not really sat on anything. I can't really explain the numbness because I don't know why it's numb, but I'm sure it'll come back. I can taste and I can smell, which is brilliant, and not a lot of people can do that within a week. I was very lucky. The feedback I got from the nurse was that she didn't have to pick my nose very much. Well, that sounds disgusting, but it's true. So all of the congealed blood and excess fluids and things that have been sat in your nose and collecting on the inside of your nose have been stuck there. She was trying to help me clear the passage, but she said that so far so good. And I think a lot of that might also be down to the fact that once I had the gauze off, I started to use the saline solution nasal spray, which would have softened anything up my nose to help it come through quicker. You're not supposed to blow your nose. This is an instruction from the surgeon and the nurses. I admittedly gently blew my nose like that to help anything out, so not a big blow, and I have managed to get little bits out, so I guess it's a little bit down to me as well as my nose being picked, but don't do it because that's what you've been told not to do. I was just being a bit naughty. Other than that, the stitches, I had 5 stitches under here which were removed. It didn't really hurt. It was a little bit sore to the touch, and oh look, my puss wants to come and say hello, don't you, PussPuss? Puss, you happy with my new nose? That's wicked. I'm so glad I got that on TV. I don't know why, my cat's been very loving today. I think a lot of it is down to Mr. Jinx, my other cat. He's not feeling very well today, so maybe she's missing him. But anyway, the point being is I've got a new nose. It's a week after rhinoplasty just. I've got the cast off, I've got my makeup back on. As you can see, there's still some bruising under here, but I've managed to cover them up with some strong concealer, which for me is MAC. I think it's called NW20, which matches my skin tone. And I've also used the Max Factor Lasting Performance Foundation today. But when you do put makeup on, you've got to be very careful to just very lightly dab it all over, and ideally you would use a brush. Oh, the other thing I was going to say was, I keep forgetting all this stuff. I'm not allowed to do any contact sport, and I'm a hockey player. I'm not allowed to do contact sport for 12 weeks, which is a big shame, but thankfully it's the end of the season, so when I can go back it'll be pre-season training anyway. I can do light exercise, so I'm imagining I'll go for some long walks, nothing that's going to raise my blood pressure, and some cycling, gentle cycling to keep me going so that I don't lose my fitness. with regards to follow-up appointments, I've got another one next week to go through some massage techniques for my nose. I'm not allowed to touch it really at the minute. I am allowed to shower. I washed my hair yesterday, that went fine. Again, when you wash your face, just be ever so careful with what you do. Let the water do the work rather than your hands. So if you've got a shower, you know, just gently push it all over around your face. Apart from that, I think I'm waffling on a bit, so I better go, but I promised myself I'd do this before I go out, because I'm going out for lunch with a very good friend who's looking after me. Thank you, Nikki, this one's for you. I'll see you soon with a very special present to say thanks for all your help looking after me while I was off sick, and hopefully I'll be in touch with everybody again in about, I don't know, 5 to 7 days time to show you if there's any more progress. If there's not, then I probably won't do a video, but if it's something you'd like to see, then let me know. Okay, take care everyone, bye!